Hey guys, it's Amy with Zickathus's Paranormal Investigations. I'm back, and tonight we are investigating my childhood home. We moved here in the summer of '93. I was 8, and it's not haunted. I would say there's just a lot of ghostly activity. You probably can't see it now, but there's probably ghostly activity because of what's in the backyard.
The cemetery. As I almost fall and die.
So, a lot has happened in this house. And I'm not going to tell you every single thing that's happened because it would take forever to tell you, but I do have things wrote down, like the most crazy, I guess you could say. Alright, so the first thing that ever happened here was in the fall of '93. So it was a couple months after we moved here. Me and my brother got on the bus. My dad went to work, and my mom seen a full body apparition at the foot of her bed. And she completely can describe it to you. So, he was in a black suit, white shirt, black tie. He had black hair and a black top hat. Not like a super tall top hat, like a smaller top hat. Of course it scared her.
I don't know what that was.
And she covered her head with the covers, and when she uncovered, it was gone.
What was that?
I don't know what it was. We're just gonna keep on going.
Okay.
Don't mind noises in the cemetery. Okay. That was the first thing that happened. There's a lot of things that happened. I just don't know, like, exactly each thing. Okay. So, the next thing. Big thing. So, we got a big, huge piano from someone. And it used to sit right inside here, beside the door in the living room. I was teaching myself how to play the piano, to learn some songs. I had taught myself to play Amazing Grace. I could play that really good. But I was teaching myself how to play How Great Thou Art, because that's one of my favorite songs. I had not learned it yet. I was just starting. I wasn't that good, but that wasn't the point. So, one night, about 3 a.m., which I say 3 a.m. is dead time, when a lot of ghostly activity happens. Well, it happened this time.
Witch's hour, devil's hour, all of the above.
So, 3 a.m., the piano started playing How Great Thou Art. Let me remind you, I had just started to learn this song. Well, I guess my mom thought it was me and thought I was crazy to play the piano at 3 a.m. Yeah, that is crazy. I'm not up at 3 a.m. playing the piano. So, I'm looking out my bedroom door. I look over. My mom's looking out her bedroom door. And then she realizes, oh, that's not Amy playing the piano at 3 a.m. So, we both go down the hallway, flip on the light, and the piano stops. And of course, nobody's sitting there. So, that was a really good one.
I can already tell tonight's gonna be freaking wild because I keep hearing things. Like, I don't know what it is, but I just heard a noise right behind us.
See, it's just gonna get better and better.
It's like, I think The house knows. The house
Or,
knows.
you know, the cemetery, everybody buried over there, they know that what we're doing, so they'll just come and chat or hang out. Okay, so there has always been, you can hear full conversations in this house. Like people just, you can't really understand what they're saying, but you can hear just full conversations talking to each other. Footsteps. The hallway is mad crazy with activity here. Sitting on the beds. Like, my mom's felt people sit on the bed. Like, you know when somebody sits on your bed, you can feel them, like,
You can feel the weight of somebody.
Like the weight, like an indention in your bed or whatever. You can feel that here. People sitting on your bed. Or being touched. You get touched a lot here, or like, you know, like your hair played with or whatever when you're in bed. I don't think anything here, it's not mean, it's just they want you to know that they're here. So, okay, so after Leela was born, you know, we had all kinds of toys here that would, you know, like make noise or, you know, a lot of noise. So, after she was born, a lot of the toys would go off. Nobody was in there, and it would always be the duck noises. She had like this toy that had like farm animal sounds, like cows and all of that, but it only wanted to play the ducks, the duck noises. And my mom had little cars sitting on shelves in the hallway. Every single day, those cars would be moved somewhere else. They were never in the same spot. So I know there's children that have been here, which is fun. Okay, so this one was spooky. And so me, Leela, and my mom were in the living room, and there was like, and it wasn't very big, it was like this big, like a ball of super bright light. And I don't know if you remember it because you were littler, but it was in the living room, in the floor, and it just kept moving in different places. And at first I thought I was going crazy, and I was like, Mom, do you see this? She's like, what? I was like, this ball of light. And she's like, yeah, what is that? I tried to debunk it. It was nighttime. It wasn't like glare from the sun or anything like that. It wasn't like that. But it would just keep moving around. And it was so odd. And then it just disappeared. Just disappeared. Okay. So another time, the back door. My mom was walking in the door to go to the washing machine in the laundry room. And a glass dish flew off the baker's rack, flung so hard it hit the back door and shattered. Didn't hit her, just hit the back door and shattered. Scared the piss out of her. I still don't even think that was anything bad. I think it was somebody saying, hey, you know, I'm here. So, you probably think that's bad, but it's really not that bad. Okay. This is a doozy. Big doozy. Okay. Have you ever heard of a phantom car? A ghost car. So, that happened to my mom and dad. So, they're in the living room. There's huge windows right here, right?
Yep.
So, when you pull up in the driveway, when it's nighttime, you can see headlights shining. Like, they'll shine this way, out into the yard, towards the cemetery. Okay, so, my dad's seen headlights. And he's like, somebody's here. And my mom looked out the window and she seen the headlights too. So they both get up to come to the door because this is probably like 11 o'clock at night. And they're like, well, my God, something's wrong. You know, who would be here at 11 o'clock at night? So they get up, they come to the door, they look out the door, and there's nobody there. Headlights gone. No car, no nothing. So, I mean, nobody could have pulled up in here, backed out super fast, and been down this driveway and down the road without them knowing it. So, that was what we call a phantom car. Well, it's what we think it is, anyway. But
I'm telling you.
so this house isn't haunted. It's just, it has a lot of ghostly activity and spirits that just want to communicate. And I think a lot of it could be, you know, family, because most of our family is buried right here.
What was that? I'm gonna shine the camera over there and see if I can see anything. Oh my gosh, I can't. Because it doesn't shine that far for the night vision.
Okay.
Okay, so that's grand.
Okay, so that's great.
That's great.
So stuff has already started happening,
Oh yeah.
which is not unusual. Like, stuff happens all the time here. It doesn't scare us or anything. I should have probably investigated my childhood home long before now, but I was just like, I wanted to wait until I got more equipment. So I got a lot of new equipment to be able to.
I mean, we've done.
investigated the cemetery before.
Mhm.
You know, a couple parts.
We've done investigations in here like a couple times, but never
But nothing
anything.
like a full investigation. We've done like, you know, like EVP stuff, you know, like, I don't even know if we got the REM pod out. I don't think we did. I don't think we've used that here.
I don't think so.
But my life growing up was in this cemetery right here. So if your loved ones are buried over here in the Har Cemetery, they've had a blast with me and my friends. I mean, I'd have parties, we'd all walk over there, scare each other. Don't even have to be a Halloween party. I don't know what that was either.
That was like a voice.
I've had Easter egg hunts over here. Like, if you have loved ones over here, they've loved it. Just so you know. I always include them. So,
And who knows, they're probably
I mean,
stopping
so,
by our house.
I don't know what we're gonna get, but we're gonna try. Hey, we're back in the house, and we put the REM pod at the end of the hallway. That's where most activity happens.
All the way back there.
So, if something goes near it, then it will make all the noises and light up. Alright, so we're going to do EVP in here real fast. What fun that song. Is there anybody in here that can talk to us through this? You don't ever notice it, but you know when you turn out all the lights and turn everything off, clocks are louder than shit.
Mhm.
Anyway, come on up, dear.
I heard a noise down there. Don't know if it was a cat or.
No, it's the cat. The cat was nosy with the REM pod a little bit ago and scared us to death.
Mhm. That was a cat.
That was a cat. Maybe it jumped in.
That's our investigator tonight, our helper. Is there anybody in the house with us right now?
We can talk in this. We can hear what you say. Oh, I got a cold chill.
What's wrong?
It's like something touched me.
What?
Something touched me.
Here we go.
Here we go.
If you're down at the end of the hallway, there's a device on the floor. It should have a little light that if you go near it, it will go off. Go near it for us. Let us know you're here.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and play this back real fast.
Is there anybody in here that can talk to us through this? You don't ever notice it, but you know when you turn out all the lights and turn everything off. Clocks are louder than shit. But anyway, come on up, dear. I heard a voice down there. I don't know if it's a cat or... Oh, it's the cat. The cat was nosy with the rum pot a little bit ago and scared us to death. The other cat. That was the cat. Maybe it jumped in. That's our investigator tonight. Our helper. Is there anybody in the house with us right now? We can talk in this. We can hear what you say.
Why is it doing that?
Interference.
Cold chill.
You hear it?
Yeah.
And it's when I had the cold chill.
What was it?
You hear it?
It's like something touched me. Something touched me.
It's never done that before.
Here we go. If you're down at the end of the hallway, there's a device on the floor. It should have a
It's
little
not.
light that
Mm-hmm.
if you go near it, it will go off.
Cat
Hear it
again.
for us. Let us know you're here.
That was weird.
That was very weird. As soon as you had the cold chill. As soon as you got touched.
As soon as I had the cold chill, it was like interference come through it. It was like
Buzzing.
static-ish.
Yeah.
What is it?
Okay, we'll stop with this.
Alright, there we go. It's recording.
Oh, I'm already tired. Okay, so, new piece of equipment we're using. This is the Ovilus. And it says words. This is the one. Enjoy.
Watch.
Some shit's happening. Can I hold it? So the up on top is, I guess, maybe a little bit of EMF. This dots, it goes up to red and stuff. Don't mind.
Ellie Mae.
Don't mind Ellie Mae.
For a second I thought it was like some real laugh, I don't know. Enjoy, equation, and watch.
Okay, so we're enjoying ourselves.
Mhm.
I don't know what the equation is. Maybe it's more than one spirit. And watch is they're watching us.
That's nice.
That's what I gathered from it. I could be wrong.
I don't know what she's got. If there's anybody in here right now, we have this device.
That was the cat.
Yes, if you keep hearing noises like that jumping,
We'll let you know
cat.
if it's serious.
You'll know if it's serious.
Yes.
You can go up to this device, you can pick through a bundle of words to tell us what you're thinking, whatever you want to tell us.
Yep. Whatever you want to tell us, pretty much. See, it keeps like flashing that third one. I don't know what that means.
Tesla?
I don't want one of those. That's the car, right?
That's a car.
Well, they ain't been driving a Tesla, I don't figure. Maybe.
Angle.
Angle, so are you at an angle? Like over there? Over there?
In the corner of the room. Down the hallway. Swear I just saw something. That was a cat. How'd she keep jumping back and forth?
She gets hungry and then she gets thirsty, I guess.
Tesla angle.
Anything else?
Is there anything? Is there anything else you'd like us to know? What's your name? Should we walk around with that, or should we just wait? Are we gonna do section by section, like each room?
So I think I'm nice.
Okay.
If they really have something to say.
Is there anything you'd like to tell us using this device before we change to a different one?
I know it.
The dialect, that's still creepy the way he's
I
freaking
know.
talking.
But Bacchus Mountain used to be called War Ridge. And there was battles up here. Indian battles.
So maybe that's the chief?
And I do think that, I mean, there's probably Indians buried all over up here, and we're not going to know where they're at, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's on this property.
No! I'm so sorry. That just scared you. I'm so sorry.
Anyway, I think that's where the chief comes in.
Real. Why did it start like as soon as I mentioned her room?
I ain't got a clue, but it just kept on boom, 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 boom. It's kind of scary.
Do you guys like the room at the end of the hallway?
I need to say something else. Okay. So, this hallway. Pan to the hallway real fast.
Hallway.
Okay.
Pan back to you. It's zoomed.
This ain't a joke. This hallway has many, many things in it. I'm sorry, but it is like, there used to be a mirror in the hallway. I am bailing you out right now. What is that noise? Do you hear that?
The refrigerator?
There's a clock.
It's like,
I don't know. Continue telling your story.
okay. So there used to be a huge mirror. Where'd you get that mirror?
I will not name names.
Anyway,
Okay.
it was probably older than the hills.
But maybe.
It came over on the Mayflower. So it was old. But
That's a train.
that's a train. Mirrors are portals.
Mm-hmm.
And when you have one mirror facing another mirror, that's like a vortex. And I think more stuff did happen in that hallway when the big mirror was facing a little mirror in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Not so. Apparently, it was hobbling along.
Stop.
You see figures in this hallway all the time coming from one bedroom to another, just like this.
You feel an odd feeling come from the hallway sometimes, like you're being
Yes.
watched.
Constantly. Or just wandering people coming from the hallway into the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And now we ain't gonna get nothing. Because you got scared and she was trying to protect you.
I mean, I don't see anything on the camera. It looks normal, but to us, it looks like there's something there.
Linger.
Linger.
What? Don't turn that light on. Suck it up.
It's lingering right there.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Got what? I'm just gonna shut this a little bit.
Yeah.
Say pause it.
As soon as we got.
To your bedroom door. Sorry to tell you, babe. There's something.
Closet. Hold up.
Okay, let's take a minute. Look at this light.
Closet bottom and
What?
unlock the door that you're about to unlock.
Oh my god. Who knows she was gonna unlock the door. Okay, we're gonna take a little break.
Oh my god! It said Nana. It said Nana.
You're gonna scare Ellie Mae.
I heard it. Turn this son of a bitch off. What's that? It's gonna hurt me.
No, Mom, it's not gonna hurt you. There's nothing in this house that's gonna hurt you.
Oh, good when I heard it. Hey, man, I bet.
I'm pissing myself in real life right this very second.
Okay, we're
What the hell is this banana for?
Why are you turning it back when?
okay. So we're gonna take a little break. Okay. So there was a little bit of a freak out. Mom and Layla freaked out to the suspension
Just as much.
because the omnibus said Nana. Okay. My mom, to her grandkids, is called Nana. So
Oh Jesus, Ellie Mae.
this is something probably intelligent.
Is that good for you, Sue?
So that's why there was the little freak out.